that you're by my side at the end of the day, 'cause I feel like we can leave these walls behind. Tell me that it all shakes out okay. Tell me that you're by my side at the end of the day, 'cause I feel like we can leave these walls behind. Breaking away, chasing a brighter day. If there's any way I can make it true, and I can remember nights our past. Broke all the rules till we had none left. Didn't do great, but we did our best. Are we chasing dreams, or are they chasing us apart? Tell me that it all shakes out okay. Tell me that you're by my side at the end of the day, 'cause I feel like we can leave these walls behind.
It's what we've been waiting for. The kick-off, the game is underway.
West Ham United's lineup is this.
Ralph Farman starts in goal.
Angelo Ogbonna starts with James Tompkins as the centre-backs.
In attack, Jamie Vardy starts.
He's been in great form recently. Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Liam Palmer. A definite foul very early on.
I don't know what sort of game we're going to get now, because we've got an early red card, which changes the dynamics and maybe tells you that the referee's going to clamp down on everything.
Yeah, well, don't make the players out there think, but it's just tilted the match, and I just hope it doesn't spoil it as a spectacle.
Free kick. And that's a pretty comfortable save. Not the best set piece, but it was on target.
And he could get away here.
He's on his way now. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
And, well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
It is a success for the host today.
Not haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
Barry Bannon. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming.
It's a turnover of possession here.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Kieran Lee. Oh, in goes the cross.
A decent fist away by the keeper. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Palmer. Lee. Here's a chance to attack. Barry Bannon. Villalba.
Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper.
Here's Lee. And here comes the counter-attack.
Shot off! Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good. Cool.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Barry Bannon. Now he's looking for support. Here's an opportunity, maybe. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. Lees. Here's Lee. He's put it in well. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. He's going to cross it. Well, that's half-time. Two new faces about to be introduced here. And West Ham leading at half-time. We'll see what they're made of in the second period here. Tremendous understanding from these players. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Now the shot! And he's put it away.
He won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Widen the margin here to 2-0. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for West Ham United. They'll be hosting Reading.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. For the shot. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. And it's gone out for a throw. David Alaba. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. And he could... Gary Hooper pushed onto the frame of the goal. And now a throw-in. Gary Hooper. And he bangs it away. Room to hit this. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Sheffield Wednesday's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and they will be facing strong opposition. I think it'll be hard.
He's got his shot off now. Splendid goal here.
And that is a goal in a million. To find the top line with his laces from that distance, I cannot believe it.
Let's see the replay now. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. And in goes the cross. And it will go into the middle now. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Here's the shot. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. And the goalkeeper coming off his line. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just seeing out time, and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same as well. Blow the whistle, ref. You have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Oh, he could be in. Shots on here. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. More at 4-0. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. He could cross it from here. They put that cross. A player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
And the referee blows, and there's the win for West Ham United.
The Barclays Premier League. Everton 2, Liverpool 1. Hull City 0, Arsenal 1. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 0. Newcastle United 1, Watford 2. Reading 0, Chelsea 0. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Stoke City 1. Swansea City 2, Manchester City 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Sunderland 1. West Ham United 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Everton with 21 points. In second, West Ham United with 17 points. In third, Arsenal with 14 points. In fourth, Swansea City with 14 points. In fifth, Watford with 14 points. In sixth, Manchester United with 13 points.
Just
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today.
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Ralph Furman starts in goal. Angelo Ogbonna starts with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. In attack, Jamie Vardy starts. He scored a hat-trick in the last game. Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Paul McShane starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, Stephen Quinn starts, looking to recover his form. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Stephen Quinn. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Now the shot! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, they cleared it for only another corner. To flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Many thanks, Jeff. So players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Stephen Quinn up at Sunderland. Alan McInally is on patrol. Alan, a goal from the Stadium of Light.
It's a goal for Everton. It's been scored by Kevin Mirallas. The ball was played onto his chest with his back to goal, and with a clever turn, he slotted it into the corner of the net. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Number 17.
Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. West Ham United, they'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Spotted that well and intercepted. And it's gone out for a throw. David Alaba. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Quinn. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
And he can clear it here. Chris Gunter. It's quick.
2 minutes of added time.
McShane. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Opportunity now! Great stop.
And he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Substitution coming up.
Number 30.
It can only get better, Alan.
Can only get better. I've forgotten that first half already. Let's hope for something slightly more inventive after the break.
News of a goal from Watford.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by James McLean. He beat the keeper for pace at his near post with a clinical strike. 46 minutes played, 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. They might open them up now. Comes out off the goalkeeper. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Up at Sunderland, Alan McInally is on patrol. Alan, a goal from the Stadium of Light. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. We just had to interrupt Alan McInally earlier, and he was telling us that Sunderland have got a goal. Let me confirm that for you. Sunderland have scored. The score is now 1-1. Chris Gunter. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Now Evans. Tanner. It's a neat pass. Shot on! Well, he's turned it on to the frame of the goal. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Space for the shot. What a good way to score. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. Just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it.
And here's the cross. He's put it in well. It's a quick break. The shot's on, and it's a goal here.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. McShane. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too.
Going on is number 25.
Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
He's lost the ball, the keeper. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Tries to punch it away. And it's gone out for a throw. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, West Ham United go up against Spurs. I think they'll go into the match in...
Oh, he's through.
It's an added time.
Quinn. McShane. Well, a reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. The final score, 2-0.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 2, Hull City 1. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Sunderland 1, Everton 1. Watford 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. West Ham United 2, Reading 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Everton with 22 points. In second, West Ham United with 20 points. In third, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 14 points. In fourth and falling are Arsenal with 14 points. In fifth, moving down, are Swansea City with 14 points. In sixth and falling are Watford with 14 points. In seventh, Tottenham Hotspur with 12 points. In eighth, Stoke City with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Reading with 4 points. Third bottom, Manchester City with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Sheffield Wednesday with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Sunderland with 7 points.